What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Ark Survival Evolved. Now, it's been a while, it's been a day since I've recorded, and took a little break with family, had a long sort of day. But overall, today we're coming back into Ark with a newfound sense of getting things done. I kind of want to get a lot of things done, actually. The house needs to be finished off to turn to stone. We need to collect a lot of metal in order to make our weapons and things. We're hitting a rock. We can still hit the metal, I think. Yep, there we go. So we're collecting metal, as that is the one resource that we have a very small amount of, actually. Something that we have to continue to work on for collecting and forging. But so we're going to start with episode 4. We did try to get Moltres in the last episode, that was left itself a little bit of a negative taste. We didn't go back and haven't tried to catching him or killing him yet. Kind of was like ran off on his own area, and we can't really do much about it at the moment. By collecting metal, however, we'll be able to eventually make the dart gun, which is more precise, faster bullets, and this is a better weapon for us together instead of the crossbows. So hopefully get that done. What else? I'm trying to figure out sort of things like that. Collecting a lot of metal here. So we've hit max capacity on this guy, even though it's mostly just going to be stone. Got a good amount of metal, we're going to bring it back, get it smelting, and while we're having that smelt, we're going to collect more, and hopefully we can get a full smelter. We are currently level 67, which I didn't realize that we were that far ahead. We're pretty much at the Allosaurus saddle. We can get auto turrets soon. We'll be able to get the save at level 75, and we'll get the forge at level 80. Now we're getting back at the point where I might start messing around with some leveling stuff to be able to get to those points faster rather than slower. No, I haven't done it yet, but we're just going to continue to see how it goes from here. So far, leveling up for us has been slightly easy. Or not easy, but it's, been tolerable. I'm not on a weekend thing unless there's a Memorial Day weekend event happening for Ark. I don't believe that there is. We should be just, moving around, having a good time. As for taming things, I haven't tamed something in a while, so we should probably look at taming something. Could be a Pokemon, could be something else. We do need to get a Quetzal in the near future, as they are the key to enjoying ourselves and getting things done. It's completely possible solo, but extremely difficult due to the fact that they are sort of a two-person team thing that you have to do. Or you have to get like what's it called? I'm really blanking here. I had it a little while ago. What's it called? I don't remember. It's something. It's some dinosaur. It's the flying one that gets scared when you get near it. It's able to climb on walls and things. We haven't seen how good they are in a while, so we should probably take a look at that. That's too much well. Pop this in there. We'll get started crafting some of these while we're here as well. We did use a lot of ours to get the arrows that we wanted and whatnot. That can go in the wood, even though charcoal is getting kind of close to being as much as we want for now. Let's see, more in here. We'll get that started burning in a second, and we'll get continue for it. We have definitely enough metal to make a what's it called? The blankety blank. The gun. The long neck rifle. That's what it was. But still, we're gonna try to continue to grab more, as the forge requires a hefty load of materials. And eventually for tech tier, it's going to require a lot of materials too, even though we're not going to be able to get black pearls in a large amount as far as I know. I don't know of any creatures that can carry black pearls, like, in a hefty amount. And black pearls do seem to be a giant resource, unless they've changed that, which they probably have. To be honest, I'm not too sure about that. Let's take a look at that in a little while. First of all, we're going to collect more metal. As for taming, I think it's time we do a beaver. Although we haven't finished off the greenhouse. That's something that we can also do. We can finish the greenhouse and then get started with our plant life that we usually would have around. As farming is a large part of the system for this. Taming beavers is definitely a lot easier with vegetables than it is with berries. However, beavers are just not easy to tame in general. A bit risky on these rocks. Not exactly the easiest thing in the world getting around with them. Not what we wanted. Not what we wanted. What we wanted. And what we wanted. Metal on this outskirts is a bit difficult to grab, but overall shouldn't be that hard to enjoy getting, or whatever. I don't know what I'm saying here exactly, but you know what I mean. It's a resource that is a bit difficult to grab. Drop everything that is not a piece of metal. But yeah, guys, welcome back to videos. Hopefully in the future I continue to do more of these. Parents are making me look for the job, and they've given me a deadline now, which I have to do. Not exactly thrilled for it, but I guess it's whatever for now. I could have sworn I heard something in the water besides us, but whatever. Got some more metal. Drop the stone as it's not part of the deal. Stone that's half weight or whatever weight it is, 200 versus 200. So let's see how much it actually weighs on us. If we look at us, it's 200 on us, but it's 50 for the dinosaur, which is far easier alone of weight, in my opinion. And reducing the weight so much so is like godly almost. Drop the stone, bump up the weight. Not much of an action, to be honest. The level up victory thing for it. Keep pressing I when I'm supposed to press F. It's been a while since I've been on the controls of Ark, but hopefully we continue to do a bit better on it. Do you need to take a look at see if the Moltres is still around? Taming that was difficult. We didn't actually get it done, if you guys didn't see last episode, but we got close-ish to having an idea of what we needed to do. The one structure did not hold it held me pretty well, but didn't keep me safe from it long enough to do so. And he kind of flew around the whole box like he didn't care. It was interesting, I'll admit. We got our metal, we got everything we need to do. We're gonna get the forge still cooking up, and we're gonna hopefully find something to tame. Still got our box, it's not complete, but whatever. And yeah. But how's your guys' Monday? I believe it's Memorial Day. If I remember it correctly of what my parents said. But Memorial Day. It's a great holiday. Remember people hang out with friends, family. Just, you know. It's a good holiday. I don't know if other places like, you know, other countries, France, Britain, things like that, have a Memorial Day that's the same day or maybe a different day. Actually, I know for a fact it's not the same day, but it could be. I know that they have certain their own styles of commemorating heroes on their side and whatnot. Just trying to figure out if they have it like as a certain day or if they do like a certain week period or something. As that wouldn't be strange at all. Wood. Need to get as much metal in there. Rather have metal in there than wood, as it'll cook a lot more of it. And we'll just leave the last 100 or 200 in there for when we need it for emergency use, I guess. So let's finish off the area of level ups at least. Everyone's got to level up in here somewhere, I believe. Melee damage. Boost speed. Good to go. Let's give him damage. And here we're gonna give this guy damage, and that should be about it for people that we give real stats. What else? What else is in here? Finishing up the house or finishing up the pen? We do need stone if we're gonna do that, so we might as well collect some of that as well while we're around. It certainly is easily grabbable compared to metal. Gonna just roll on out. So, has anyone seen any good movies? I watched Guardians of the Galaxy, and that was a solid film by itself. And not gonna give out spoilers or anything, because people that I know haven't seen it, and I don't want to spoil it for people that even I don't know. But overall, I thought it was a good movie. Hopefully, in the future, Marvel continues to do good movies like this. They've had successful movies in the past, but their movies have been a bit more themed in ways that are not exactly as impressive. Overall, I'd say it's pretty solid working of what they're doing. Hopefully in the future we'll get to see some more great movies. Spider-Man is coming out along with Wonder Woman and Ragnarok. If you guys aren't into superhero movies, you probably know that. And if you don't, then you know. Here's me letting you know. What type of genres are you guys into, I guess, is what I'd like to see in the comments down below, for those that do watch my videos, if there's anyone who watches my video. But, yeah, we've got a lot of stone. We should be about at our limit. That's a good time to roll out, I think. It's always gotta do a little layover thing. Crushing my skull or whatever it does, I guess. It's a good use of mobility, kinda, I guess. Let's roll on over to the front door. And collect our stuff. Now, if I do remember correctly, we didn't have that much thatch around ready to go. So we're going to have to probably grab a little bit of that to make our pen sort of finished and kind of do the rest of our home area. Don't need the berries, that's his. Yep. Stone, stone, stone. But hopefully in the future we continue to do some stuff. I've been looking for people to do the sort of like group ups things for multiple games. I don't know if that's going to happen eventually. Hopefully getting like a secondary friend, or you know, a friend to play some video games with would be pretty solid. I have some friends that are thinking about doing GTA with me, or at least one, but their sense of language is a bit more of the not much allowed anymore in video games, which makes it difficult to figure out if you want to record with someone or not. But I could be doing it for audience, I guess. Having a change of audience would be better than getting monetary value of nothing, which is kind of what I'm doing. I'm gonna run out of wood or thatch anytime soon, hopefully. I think we're gonna raid the beavers, finish off the pen there, and then maybe drag one of the beavers over there. Or maybe we should go for something a little bit larger. In the meantime, we got the resources we require to finish off the pen. Structures, stone, 10 walls. We're gonna make 10 walls. Not because we need to, but because we're just gonna have it ready to go. We only need one. The rest can be used to fix up the house over here. Just, you know, kind of make it a bit more stone-like. That's a bit closer than I wanted. Okay, we got some spare resources from destroying the area around our base, or destroying our base, kind of. And now we can have a two-heighted area. Oh, we need one more. Well, I guess we're gonna have to make more walls. Luckily for us, we have plenty available. And stone. Crafting, we're gonna make all of that. Mix of that. I think we're gonna run out of thatch, to be honest. Before we run out of stone. Yeah, we are. As expected, but not appreciated. But luckily now we can continue to make our house a bit better off. So number 6 is the walls. That was a waste of one. Or was it? Can I still walk up? I can actually, that's interesting. That kind of makes it like a little doorway in a way, I guess. I could see that. So now the pen's finished and we kind of updated our house a little bit. We're gonna just kind of do it in strides, in a way, I guess. So let's get through the taming portion of whatever we're gonna do. Could probably do a beaver. Won't be as successful as having berries, or not berries, but vegetables. But oh well. I think something I'm just gonna have to go for. So let's grab our bird and head on out. I still haven't got any comments about the wyverns yet, actually. Whether or not they're doable with the newer patches. Or if there's more difficult or what. But, yeah. That's that. So we're gonna steal from the beavers and then, deal with them, in a way, I guess. It's kind of a cruel way to do it, but oh well. Just steal from them and then grab the better one of the two. Alright, so, beavers. One there. Where's the other? There's the other. Do they have a den ready to go? Beaver den, a beaver dam, a beaver house, a beaver place, you know. Done a lot of solo commentary, kind of waiting to do the group stuff, in a way. Is there any beaver dams at all, or have they not been building? They have not been busy, by the looks of it. Well, that means we're gonna have to grab one. Question of which one, though. Can't even see the levels. Just birds flapping its wings too much. Male of 16. Oh, it's beaver dam. Where are you hiding, young one? Difficult to see with the water clarity. Perhaps it's time to go underwater. Ah, we were right above it. Interesting. Transfer. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Alright. And now we grab one. And we go. Now, I don't know if he'll keep aggro on me since I'm the, since I stole from it. Or the other one will keep aggro on me because I have this one. But let's see what happens when we drop it off in the cage and whatnot. Should go hostile because it's already hostile, but should still only go after me, if I remember correctly. Ants have invaded my house, by the way. I don't know if you guys have ant problems usually, but ants do like to pop up in my house, and they've caused me to get a bit itchy overall and feeling not the best. Ants are one of the few insects that I do. Well, actually, no, I hate all insects, but ants are the ones I hate more out of all of them. So that's from me. I don't know about you guys. You guys might have insects that you also really, really despise. Little penguin, get more health. So we have wood, we have more cementing paste, and other stuff. Let's see what we can put in here. So we got thatch. I think that was from when they destroyed some of our house again. Cementing paste goes in there. Pearls can pop in there for now, even though they're not gonna be too useful for us besides the one place. How's the fire? Metal is going pretty well. So let's grab some berries. Dodergus isn't at the feeding trough range. While we're here, let's look at the feeding trough. Might need some more resources in it. So far, I think we're looking pretty good. Pretty solid in there. Definitely could use more in the future. So let's get started with this KO. Wall hacks luckily are a thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, we've got our guy down. Epic music, you can calm down now. But as you can see, loses torpor extremely fast, not a preference to me. Or not, yeah, it's not one of my preferences about beavers. However, we kind of need it because we're not going to be able to carry what are they called? The thorny dragons back in time. As we'd have to run it all the way back to make it come in time. What else have we got in here? 100. Well, we'll need 21 or so. So let's check up on him. It's going to take a long time because we're using berries instead of the other one. Might have been a good idea to grab the level 16 instead of level 62, but whatever. Gonna use our bird to collect some stuff while we're around. This way we can be in and out really quickly. Hopefully there's something nearby that you can kind of just go for and come back. Something along those lines. Still got the Charmeleon over there being a problem. Snorlax being Snorlax. Raptors. I think we can bring back a Rattata. Rattata or Rattata? One of the two. And hopefully we can tame him up while we're taming up the other guy. Just like right next to each other. 64 Rattata. Of course it is. So let's take a look. But if you guys enjoy Ark as always, remember to leave a like down below, and hopefully in the future we can continue to have more Ark. Also leave a comment as other things I've talked about already before and whatnot. This Rattata does not care. Oh. Okay then. Well, I guess Rattata's not happening. Well, oh well. As you can see, this guy's gonna take quite a while. And from the looks of it, it's gonna be not too great of a much else happening. Luckily for us, we can also grab the Charmander and tame him up while we're waiting. He, on the other hand, I know can be tamed without requiring you to murder them. I'm not too sure how I was supposed to tame him in the first place, though, to be honest. Especially when he didn't actually do anything. Female Charmander. I think Pokemon give eggs of the dinosaurs that kind of are supposed to be alike or something. I don't know if they do. But, yeah. Obviously, it's kind of not really a substitute for the legendary we saw last episode. But I just feel like we need to do something that's, you know, enjoyable to you guys. Something that you guys want to see. Charmander be running. And Ark decides to kick me off to, the other program that it's being an issue to. For some reason, Discord, or not Discord, what's it called? I'm blanking on it right now. It's the, it's recording software that I use. Well, that's not what I wanted. Why can't I? Is this guy bugged? Like what? The heck? I can access his inventory. So why can't I access yours? Hello? Game is broken? Game is weird. Game is broken? Game is broken. Good to know. Good to know. Well, if I can't tame it, it dies. Not what I wanted. I wanted him to be a friend. He didn't want to be friends, though. You give this guy some food while we're waiting. And now we go back to our beaver friend, who is not tamed in the slightest. And we gotta go get some berries, Scott. So we're gonna grab. So we're gonna have to get onto our friendly little stego. Depending on how long you guys actually want to see this, I might end up cutting off some of the episode just to get the tame finished off, and then maybe come back. We're about 20 minutes in already, so we might just call an episode when we get close-ish, or I could end the episode, get him tamed, and then come back in. I think that sounds like it's kind of like a good idea, just taming him and then running back in and then doing something. Or maybe we could call an episode here, actually. We could call an episode, come back, next episode with him tamed, and hopefully in the future, get more stuff done. I think that's pretty much it. We did a little bit of building, we did a little bit of attempted taming, even though the taming didn't actually want to do it. Gotta get a lot of berries in this guy. And hopefully in the future we don't have any more issues with Pokemon not being able to be tamed after we KO them. So thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode, even if it's a small one with not much happening. But we're just going to continue to hopefully get this guy and be all good. So see you guys around, and hopefully we'll have a good time. Thanks again for watching. I'll see you guys next time with another episode of Ark Survival Evolved. Bye.